Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Well, my wind is slacked off enough to where I think I can actually, I did the maiden a while ago on the Bixler 3, but it was so windy I couldn't tell if she needed trim or not. Well, it slacked off enough I may be able to tell for trim or read for trim. And just to let you know, my rates are 100% throws over 30% expo. All the way around. Got the easy lights because we've got a very dim, overcast day. They just Velcro on. You get them off Amazon. I'll put a link to the purchase of these easy lights and the plane itself in the description of both this video and the maiden. The easy lights, they're like 25 to 30 bucks off Amazon. You Velcro them on, get you some Velcro, cut it to fit, and only put whatever part of Velcro you put on the plane, put it on unpainted or plastic parts of the plane. Don't put it on decals or painted parts. It'll come right off. So, all right, no flaps. Got a 2200 3S Smart Pack, Spectrum Smart Pack in her. She does not have a smart Avian ESC or anything, just a regular 20 amp ESC. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Motor on. All right, gonna move over here a little bit away from that big old puddle. Down the runway there. All right, and here we go. I'll be willing to bet I don't need any elevator. Yeah. I did not have to use any elevator just now. I kind of thought that is the way, the wide stance and the way that plane kind of sits angled up. I thought to myself, I bet you I won't need any elevator to take off, and I didn't. Now the hardest thing with this plane is getting her to want to land. She does not want to come out of the sky. Nice, relaxing flyer. Let's take her out here towards the runway, or towards the highway a little bit. Off to the west. Now this is a plane that you can just cut power and let float in. All right, what we're going to do something a little bit different than what we normally do. What we're going to do is I'm going to move the plane back down here where I had it. We're going to take off. All right, I'm going to be in the foreground, okay? I'm going to be kind of blocking, but camera crew, can you see my hand? You see the plane? All right, this thumb is what I use to operate elevator. I'm going to keep my hand here using only throttle and rudder. Okay, my hand is behind my back. Over here? Okay, see my hands behind me and you can see the plane in the foreground. I'm going to take off using only throttle. But she took off, but I had that obstruction of the grass in the way, so I had to get on the elevator suddenly. But, tell you what we'll do. We'll do the same thing again. But we'll get down further down the runway this way. Now this is, most planes I never recommend completely cutting power to bring her in. But this plane you can get away with it. Because she floats and floats and floats. All right, you know what we're going to do because the wind has died. Okay, I'm going to get right here You can see my hand is behind me. Got it, camera crew? All right, the plane will appear over here to my left, but I'm just going to stay on the rudder and the throttle. As you can see, she lifted off, not very much, but she was able to lift off using only rudder and throttle because of the natural high stance of them landing gear. The plane's already angled up. So do not need takeoff flaps. You can put flaps in them. There's provisions for it. All right, but yeah, the plane does not need any trim. That's a rudder turn. Rudder turn. Okay, let me get a little bit of throttle. That was a rudder turn. Oh man, a little bit of elevator there. Definitely a great, great beginner plane. Larger than the Aeroscout. A lot cheaper than the Aeroscout, but the same basic design. Still got the pusher prop. Can run off a 2200. If your grass is nice and short, you can take off and land in the grass. Now I will say, the Aeroscout beats this plane for gear. The landing gear on the Aeroscout is very stout. But look at just a nice, lazy little flyer. Can be kind of fun. All right, let's kick her up a little bit. Should fly inverted for you. Full speed right now. Yeah, very non-threatening,
time remaining 3 minutes,
non-intimidating, easy flying plane. Let's do a touch and go here. Yeah, we're going to turn out this way. Land it like this. Give her ever so little amount of elevator, and boy, she'll rise right up for you. Very predictable in our movements. Flies inverted okay. Oh man, what a nice little flyer. Yeah, see, she'll drop quick though.
time remaining 2 minutes,
A little bit of a knife edge here. I'm definitely going to go in there and get more aileron authority. She's set mechanically for the least amount of aileron throw, and I'm going to go in there and get the maximum amount. So. All right, we'll go out towards the clubhouse. Nice aileron turn. Touch and go. Silhouette against the sun there. Well, folks, that is the H-King Bixler 3.
Motor off.
All right, we flew for a good, I set the timer for 6 minutes. Still got 1 minute and 18 seconds, so the better part of 5 minutes. Had her full throttle a lot of the times, a lot of power takeoffs. Let's see what kind of juice is left in the battery. Like I say, do that tape mod to get a hold of the battery hatch. Got an XT60, but if you have a battery with an EC3, it'll work just fine. 59%. Could have flown for 3 more minutes easy. Well, folks, I want to thank you for watching my channel, being a subscriber, just stopping by to say hello. Please comment about what you think of my channel and my planes, what you think of the content. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And Jesus is Lord. And thank you so much for blessing me with this hobby and my wonderful camera lady. Thank you for this plane. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber. Don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, and planes. Bye, y'all.